In this video, I'm going to be talking about the top 5 most likely updates that probably will come to Erlc in the future. So if you do enjoy this video, then please do like and subscribe, as it does help out a lot. But let's get straight into this. Before we actually do go any further, I do just want to say that none of these are actually confirmed. Well, one of them is, but I will talk about that being confirmed. A few of them have had kind of loads and loads of leaks and hints towards them, but are not actually fully confirmed. But I'll also talk about them later. But just be advised, none of this is confirmed. This is all just my opinion and my thoughts and my suspicions. But yeah, so there's a cop chasing me right now, but let's go on to the first one. So the first one is a map expansion. So this map expansion has been kind of hinted towards for a long time. So we have only had a map expansion one other time, I believe, and that was when I'm now wanted. That's great. Okay, anyway, let's continue on with the first one. So a map expansion, as I was saying, it's been hinted towards a lot, and we have only had one map expansion previously, and that was when they added like all of these like roads that were like curvy and slanted and stuff, and they added like this entire park here. So they basically extended the map from like here, like where this intersection is, like all the way down to here to where this intersection is. That was basically what they added, and they added that across the whole map, and then they added a few more things nearby the tunnel as well. But to be honest, that was about it. It's not very big, to be honest. They said they increased it by about 40%. Does seem about correct, I guess. It kind of makes sense. I mean, maybe a little bit less, but I'm not exactly sure. And they added like all of these rocks and stuff, but it was the first time we actually got like hills like this, like where you can actually go down. Before, the map was just completely flat. But we also have all of these like tunnels and things down there at the end, and at the other side we have like the road closed and things. So I definitely think that a new map expansion would be good. Now, I don't see really why they wouldn't add it, because everyone pretty much is asking for a map expansion. Now, it won't be too big of a map expansion, because Mr. Fergie does always mention actually that he doesn't like having a big map, because then people are too spread out, whereas obviously in a small map everyone is close together and not as spread out. So I guess that's a good thing about a small map. But I and most of the other players would definitely prefer a large map, and obviously smaller map increases lag as well. But yeah, a larger map would definitely be cool, and they have basically said that it's coming, not directly, but with the amount of leaks and hints they've said, it probably will come at some point. I mean, it's inevitable. They probably don't have it planned yet. Maybe they do, maybe they don't, I'm not sure, but it's kind of inevitable. They probably will add it at some point. It's very, very likely. Okay, and now the next one, I'm not going to go into too much detail on, because I did make a full-on video about it, so you can go and watch that video after this video if you want. I will link it down in the description. But it's new houses, so new houses are very likely to come. I'm not sure, I can't quite remember if they have actually directly said this. I think they have, but I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. I really don't know if they have or not, but I did make a full video on that. I'm not really going to talk about it too much, but these houses have been in the game since they were first kind of added. Now, you couldn't go inside them or rob them for the first like year or so of the game, but they did add it as an update. That was when I like first started to play the game, I think a little bit afterwards actually, where you could actually go inside, and then I think they added the robbery like later on. So definitely very, very good that they add the houses. They are used a lot for roleplays now. I can't even imagine what the roleplays would be like houses weren't in the game. So yeah, houses were definitely cool, very cool, and you can go and watch the full video I did on that if you want to find out more. But let's move on to the third one. So the third one is the only one in this list that I know is actually confirmed, and that is because Mr. Fergie himself, the owner of Erlc, actually said in my new Team C's videos promoting the Mr. Beast Team C's kind of thing. By the way, I have merchandise for that. It's 15 Robux. Every sale it gets, I'll donate 5 cents to the organization. So by the time this video comes out, there will still be a few days left. It goes off sale on the end of November, so go check it out. Link in the description in my Roblox group store. But yeah, so in that video, obviously we were all like picking up trash to help like clean the roads and the seas and stuff like that, and he said that they have a new trash related update coming soon, and that basically means a new DOT update. So something to do with trash. Maybe actually that could mean like a trash kind of, maybe that could actually mean like bins and trash cans and stuff that you have to like empty with like the proper like bin trucks. I forgot what they're called, with those kind of things. Maybe that could mean that. That's really, really cool. Maybe on the DOT team as well. That would be really, really cool. But people have also requested in the past that they add something new to the DOT team, whether that be like some new things to maybe fix like the street lights with, like those little ladder things where you can like go in the back and it like is a little cart that raises up a little bit. Maybe that could be cool. Maybe some bigger tow trucks as well, so you can throw like fire engines and stuff. I think that would be really, really cool. But a new DOT update is confirmed, and we know that it's something to do with trash. There might be other ones as well, to be honest. There probably is, but we know that there is something to do with trash. Maybe the trash won't be on the DOT team, but I think it will be, to be honest, or a civilian job. But yeah, something to do with the DOT team is definitely confirmed to come in the future. And then the fourth one is a lot more cars. So we have a lot of cars in the game. This one really quickly, but we have a lot of cars in the game, but obviously a lot more cars are going to be added. They add a new car about every update. Sometimes they add 2 new cars if you include the police cars as well. But yeah, just more cars is a great thing because there's more variation, more things you can buy, and more things to work towards in the game, and cooler cars and better things you can do at like car shows and stuff. So definitely good for more cars, and you know, more cars will obviously come. There's not really a confirmation, there's not really anything you can't know about that. More cars are just known to come to the game at some point. We don't know what cars they will be, but they will come at some point. And the final one is similar to the cars, but a lot more civilian jobs as well, like roleplay jobs. So a few months ago now, in the summer update, we got these roleplay jobs. So right now there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 6 jobs: taxi and limo worker, news worker, gas station, farmer, hospital worker, and postal worker. And you can obviously work on all of them, and I do believe you get some money from it as well. But more jobs like this are obviously going to come in the future. They did say that they have a lot more planned, so obviously we know that's going to be coming. And similar to the DOT team, maybe that could be an entire team in itself, something to do with trash. So that's really cool. Let me know what you think about all of these updates. Let me know what your favorite one on this list was, and let me know what update you want to see in ERLC the most. If you did enjoy this video, then please do like and subscribe, as it does help out a lot. Make sure you join my Discord server, links below, or at discord.gg/amaze. Do everything else from the description. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.